Oh man, let's start with this. Noctilucent. This was fucking hilarious. I had this fantastic thread that I have with my good buddies Ryan and Tim. The continuous thread. Just fucking this thread between best friends that has been going for years and years and years. And we always joke around that we'd like to make a coffee table book out of it. Or at least I joke that. But there's really no feasible way at all for this fucking thread to ever see the light of day in any public forum at all. But this particular section of this thread I want to share, and I always talk about AI. And I think the last podcast I was joking around about whatever level of celebrity you have, that fucking the AI thing is attainable if somebody wants to fuck with you. They can just put your face and your voice and whatever, and it can totally fucking ruin your life in some way, shape, or form, I'm sure. So we're talking about AI, and Tim sent the fucking following message. When was this? June 20th. I've been sitting on this for a while. Where's this goddamn thing start? Okay. This might call for a rebrand of the show. Tim says, "Good God. I started talking to AI tonight just to see how scary it really is. I asked it if it ever listened to Smitty's podcast. This is what it wrote back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your friendly neighborhood AI comedian. Thank you, thank you. So I've got a question for you all. Have you listened to Smitty's podcast? Yeah? Well, let me tell you, that guy's got quite a reputation. People say, what makes him so smelly? And let me just say, it's not just his jokes that stink. I remember tuning into Smitty's podcast for the first time thinking, this must be some sort of new avant-garde comedy experience. Boy, was I wrong. I pressed play, and within seconds, my ears were assaulted by an odor I can only describe as a mix of week-old gym socks and microwaved broccoli. Well, AI is fucking creative. Now, I don't know about you, but when I listen to a podcast, I expect to be entertained, not have my nostrils assaulted. Smitty's got this unique ability to make your experience smells through your headphones. I don't know if it's his voice or the audio equipment he uses, but it's like he's performing comedy right from a garbage dump. But hey, who am I to judge, right? We all have our unique quirks. I mean, I've got a face only a motherboard could love. Real fucking funny. But enough about me. Let's get back to Smitty and his smelly podcast. One time, I decided to give Smitty's show another chance thinking maybe it was just a one-off thing, a technical glitch. Nope. This time it was even worse. As soon as I hit play, I was hit by a wave of stench so powerful it made my eyes water. I swear my headphones grew legs and tried to crawl away from me. But I'm not giving up on Smitty. I've been doing my research, and I think I found the secret behind his smelly podcast. Apparently, he records his episodes in a small closet full of old cheese and gym socks. He says it helps him tap into his comedic energy. Well, Smitty, let me tell you, your comedic energy smells like the inside of a teenager's gym locker. But hey, maybe Smitty's onto something. Maybe he's discovered a revolutionary way to engage the senses through podcasts. I can just imagine his future episodes, the Scratch and Sniff special, the Odorama experience. You know, if this comedy thing doesn't work out for him, he might have a promising career as a performer of skunks. For skunks. Fucking A. In conclusion, folks, if you're ever in the mood for some comedy with a pungent twist, give Smitty's podcast a listen. Just make sure you have a nose plug and a hazmat suit handy, and remember, laughter is supposed to be infectious, not odorous. So there you go. There's your fucking, we have to call for a rebrand of this show. What the smell everything? Actually, I was going to work out an intro, just a fake intro. Fucking all sorts of like movie clips and shit, and you know, fucking smell pussy. What the smell everything. So there you go. That's a promising start to the show. You know how it's gonna go. What the hell everything.